welcome back to Chilled Reactions. I hope you're feeling relaxed. I'm feeling relaxed. It's time to learn a little bit more about the awesome band singers from Germany, known for their partycore and metalcore, Electric Callboy. We're going to be reacting to a brand new interview that they've done on Rock Sound, I believe, and it says in the title they're going to be talking on Revery, which is their brand new track. If you haven't seen my reaction to that, make sure that you do. I will leave a link in the description below. And also Elevator Operator as well. That is worth watching. Some of you who have been watching my reactions will know that I'm new on this Electric Callboy journey. It's a new learning curve for me. I appreciate all the information you've given, but this has come at the perfect time to learn a little bit more about what Electric Callboy are all about and exciting new songs on the way. It says here, and a new album. We're going to have a full new album from Electric Callboy. Absolutely insane. Okay, this is a bit of a long one, so we're going to jump straight into it. 9 minutes 48. But yeah, I thought this would be a little different. I saw this on my YouTube feed. Let's just watch this, see what they've got to say. I'm not going to pause it too much. Let's just, unless there's some important announcement or something like that, or something interesting that is worthy of a pause and a comment on. But yeah, let's just sit back and enjoy this one together, see what they've got to say. Real quick before I do, please do continue to support the channel. Make sure you give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and if you could, please just take the time to look in the description of ways to support the channel by making a small one-time donation. You can make your donations with either leaving a super thanks, which would leave your comment highlighted, or you can buy me a coffee as well. Massively supports the channel. All right, here we go. Electric Callboy interview on Rock Sound.
Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Rock Sound. Backstage at Slam Dunk Festival 2025. Electric Callboy on this lineup, and the guys join me now. How are we doing, gentlemen?
Festival.
Very good.
We're doing great. We just arrived here last night. We had a full night of sleep in the hotel. It was amazing.
Nice.
We missed out on the breakfast, but got some corn bars, and we're good. We're good.
Yeah, totally. And I would say the largest beer I've ever seen in my life. But
yeah, he did just show it off camera. It's an Uber bottle of Corona. It is absolutely insane. It's there. This is
They should be used to that, shouldn't they? Being German. I joke.
very exciting. We spoke about this already in the mag, which people are picking up for free around the site, which is great. But yes, headlining this event. One of the headliners here today. I know how much playing this festival meant to you. I know how much you enjoyed it last time. This has got to feel pretty special being back on site as a headliner.
well, first of all, it's always the same. We're gonna shit our pants, because yeah, you know, I think we told you already years ago that it's so special for us as a German band to be able to play a slot like that in UK. It's, I don't know, man. It's.
For me, it's even more exciting because we haven't played shows in a while. So the last show that we played was our Escalation Fest back home in Germany. And I don't want to say that you're getting a little bit rusty, but we had to get back on the stage vibes, you know. But I can tell the people out there, we never rehearsed more than we did for this show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have Frank with us. He's helping us at the drums, and he's doing a great job. And
Yeah, so we rehearsed for over a week. It's
really, and we built everything up, and plus, and when you're satisfied with your own performance on stage, when you rehearse, it's good. But with all the production we were able to bring this time, I love it.
There's a little but. We're both fathers, and I can tell you something.
Okay. Nice.
We are so prepared for that show, and I think it was 2 days before we actually got into the bus to drive here, and my son came home from kindergarten with a running nose and a bad cough, and I was like, oh no, go! Yeah, and there we are. I have a fucking cold, but like we said, a big bottle of Corona over there. It's gonna help me out.
That's the medicine. Dr. Corona's.
I was just about to say that. That has obviously sorted them out for sure. Big bottle of Corona. They feel at home right away. So this is a festival in the UK. Nice. Okay. So he's on about having a new drummer there. Was it Fran or Frank? Shout out to him for stepping in to help them on the drums. And it's clear that they want to improve on their live performances and just emphasise the live productions, make it bigger, better. I respect that. Let's keep it moving.
We said a big bottle of Corona over there. It's gonna help me out.
That's the medicine. Dr. Corona's going to help you out there. Man, it's so exciting. I'm glad you mentioned Frank as well, because obviously, in the absence of a drummer at this particular moment, there's no better choice to bring in a moment like that and go, you know what, Frank's a pro, man, and such a skilled drummer. It's going to be cool.
He's not only a pro, he's such a kind person.
Yes.
We got to know each other in Australia last year in December, where he helped us out first. Cool. And I can tell you that was like love at first sight. He's super ambitious. He's such a professional, and we have so much fun together. Yeah. So
and I can tell you guys, I know we met a lot of bands, and sometimes we were starstruck when we.
That's better. I just had to adjust the light there. It was blinding my eyes.
We were starstruck when we learned in Australia that Frank Zumo of Sum 41 is going to join us for the set, and he's going to play the drums for.
That Frank Zumo from Sum 41. That makes sense now. That's awesome.
Sum 41 is going to join us for the set, and he's going to play the drums for us. I was like, how am I going to do this, because I was so excited, but he is absolutely down to earth. He's such a good guy, and he made it very easy for us. And all the rehearsals, like, we're coming from a small town in Germany called Castrop-Rauxel, and it was a funny story when we told friends, Frank Zumo from Sum 41 is coming to Castrop-Rauxel, and is staying in a hotel near Castrop-Rauxel. These are we already said that.
News.
Yeah, this is like the stories that only life can tell.
Man,
it's very
it's
cool.
So great. No, it's so great. It's such an.
And I can tell just from listening to these two here how just laid back and easygoing they are, and fun. They clearly don't take life too seriously. It sounds like they're proud, dedicated fathers, but they enjoy this so much as well. They want to give what they can, deliver the best production, the best new music that they can to their loyal supporters, and grow. Yeah, I like that. That's honourable, man. That's honourable.
These are we already said that.
News.
Yeah, this is like the stories that only life can tell.
Man,
it's very
it's
cool.
So great. No, it's so great. It's such an obvious fit, and great to be able to be going in the set when obviously the new singles just dropped as well. So latest kind of standalone single there, Revery. Tell me a little bit about when that one came together, and nice initial audience reaction to this as well. Something a little bit different than the previous ones.
It definitely were. I mean, I know they're probably just about to tell us right now how it came about, how they put that together, and probably a little bit more about it. But just before they do, I want to say how much I enjoyed Revery. I know there's been a bit of a mixed reaction, mostly positive, 80-90% positive. It was different. I liked the vibe of it. It had more of a supernatural, spooky vibe. The dream world, stealing the dreams. They went into the dream. They started when he was a kid in the attic, drawing his dreams. The softer singing, fire chorus. Absolutely love the chorus. If you haven't watched that, make sure you watch that right away and then come back to this. But I'm sure you've watched it already, of course. The softer, childlike singing of the chorus at the end was a lovely way to fade out the track. And then obviously you've got the harder roaring parts of it as well. The video was insane. The monster at the end that got defeated, the breakdown of the monster at the end was crazy. I'm talking too much, but I just had to point that out right there. Let's hear what they say about it then.
Came together, and nice initial audience reaction to this as well. Something a little bit different than the previous ones.
Well, we have written some serious songs in the past, but that one was pretty special because I had that melody that you can hear right in the beginning. I had that in my head and on my phone, and I was sending it to Daniel months ago. I think it's a year ago, and we were just talking about it. Like, that could be something cool, like a cool lullaby, stuff like that, right in the beginning for the intro, and then he started.
Lullaby, exactly. And I think I said that in my reaction. This sounds like some kind of spooky, creepy lullaby. It's interesting he said that. That's cool.
Playing some guitars and doing his magic, and I don't know, I can tell you that song is actually one of the most favorite songs for me on the album.
Amazing.
So
The album.
can't wait to play it for the first time tonight.
Wow.
Wow. So
always exciting, and yeah, what can I say? It's a little bit different, but yeah, we rehearsed it very well, and we're very happy to play it today.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a great addition to the set list. I can see it already. It's going to work very well.
Definitely.
You mentioned album, of course, so we know you've been kind of locked away hard.
It's always awesome to hear a band's new track live for the first time. If you're there to hear it when they play it live for the first time, it's something special. It really is. And what an opener.
And we're very happy to play it today.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a great addition to the set list. I can see it already. It's going to work very well. You mentioned album, of course, so we know you've been kind of locked away, hard at work on new music. Are we now finished? Are we still putting finishing touches on? What are we at?
I'd say finishing touches.
Okay.
Almost.
Yeah, we had some, like whenever you try to focus on your work, there's something left and right of your way coming and distracting you.
Sure.
May it be like
100%.
work with a new drummer, may it be work for some other issues, and but we're good. We're working. We are creative. We can do what we like, what we love, and we're that close before finishing the album. And we're gonna.
Oh, that is exciting. So they're close. They're close to finishing the album. Yeah, get it finished. Get it finished, guys. Come on. I know what it's like in any type of work. There's distractions, life. There's issues with the certain production and finishing touches. Wanting things. It sounds like they're a little perfectionists as well, which I understand. But come on, we want to hear that album. Just put it out there. Just iron out those finishing touches. Put on the last couple of tracks and get the album out there.
And we're that close before finishing the album. And we're going to take some time during the festival season, and we'll be good.
Man.
So we can't wait.
Fair enough.
So exciting to
respect
hear what's
that.
next for you guys. Because as we spoke before, something like Elevator Operator as well. Just seeing those reactions to each time these singles, it's building, it's getting bigger and bigger each time. That's got to feel very, very gratifying at this point.
It is building.
Thank you.
Yeah, there it is. No,
I
growing
didn't
as
get
well.
that last question.
I was just
sorry.
complimenting you. It's all good.
Oh,
Just saying very nice things about you. That's
Oh.
all right. It's all
Okay.
good. It's all good. It was all the response that was
Oh my
needed. It was
God,
just
I
like,
felt
yeah,
so-
that's really nice. Yeah, it's
I'm
true.
embarrassed. I'm sorry. I was like, is the question coming? Like,
No. I'm
was
just
waving
saying
and
nice
smiling.
things. Sometimes it's questions, sometimes it's just observations about nice things, and that was the latter.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I'm
Don't
sorry
you dare
because we're not.
Is the compliment coming? You see, he's joking. He's joking around. He probably did hear it. He was just dropping that in there for a joke. I think so, anyway. But I was just going to say, he said the creative. He touched on they like to be creative. Wow, are they creative? They're super creative. And their music and music videos have proven that already. Can't wait to see what's to come.
Observations about nice things, and that was the latter.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I'm
Don't
sorry
you dare
because we're not
apologize.
native. Sometimes it's like the accent and something. I'm like, did you understand? Then I'm looking at Nico. Did you understand?
I was like, I don't know,
Don't
was it the
you
question or was it
dare
not?
apologise. It absolutely was.
Nico
Hey,
is
let's
not
look
saying
ahead
anything.
though, because next time you're going to be in the UK, I mean, Ali Pally, man.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that is what a legendary venue that
Oh,
is.
yeah, definitely.
Obviously,
We know.
every rock band wants to play it as well because it's that biggest standing. I think it's the biggest standing capacity in
Definitely.
Europe. I might be wrong in that,
know.
but it's
I don't know yet, but-
I
yeah,
think it
like
is.
10,000 standing. Like that's exciting, right? You got to be so hyped to come back for that one.
I can actually just repeat myself. I said it right in the beginning, and it's
Okay, Nico.
dude, it's just so amazing to see what we have reached right now. What should I tell you?
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
super thankful
Respect.
for the people out there. Thank you guys so much for pumping our music, for being here, for celebrating with
Deserve
us.
Listen, they deserve it. That's what pays off when you put the time into the creativity. You produce some good music, you produce a good product. That's what happens. People enjoy it, and you get the recognition, and they should realise that. Absolutely.
For me, it's sometimes I need to remember these old times when we played in London, Camden, this
Right,
little venue.
sure.
Underworld is the name?
Yeah.
Underworld. Like we have asked for, come on, 150 people, come over, please. And now you know that venue, like Ali Pelli, you know that from darts.
Yeah, I'm a big
you know?
darts
Yeah. Oh,
He
great.
loves to
There we go.
play
Yeah.
darts.
Loves a bit of
And-
darts.
And this is we don't actually like realize that at this point. It's just like numbers and a name. But I'm gonna realize when we enter that venue, see this, and we just like keep it coming, and we want to live in the moment.
It's recognizing, and like you just said there, live in the moment as well. And it's those moments that they have to live in, because he's basically being humble here. He's saying we started from nothing, as all artists and bands do. Small venues, only a couple of hundred people there in the audience, to now playing at a festival with tens of thousands of people, or hundreds of thousands of people. That's a nice thing.
Moment,
It's going to be
don't actually like realize that at this point. It's just like numbers and a name. But I'm gonna realize when we enter that venue, see this, and we just like keep it coming, and we want to live in the moment.
It's going to be
Amen to
very
that.
special.
Like I said, we just have to say thank you for all the people out there, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to play that venue. It's
yeah. Embraced by the UK, you really have been. It's very, very nice.
Totally embraced, and we'll be here on Chilled Reactions to keep reacting and supporting further.
Very good. Before I let you go, one question we're asking absolutely everybody here. I'm sure I've asked you this at a festival before. Big lineup here this weekend at Slam Dunk, right? Anyone here this weekend who you have never toured with before, never worked with before, where you think that would be a really good collab, that'd be a really good tour?
Who would they like to collab with?
There are actually a lot of bands that we didn't tour with, but I can tell you the band that I want to watch the most is actually playing right before us, which is super intimidating. It's the Used. I'm a big fan of the Used since my teenage years.
Yeah.
So that would be super amazing.
That would be amazing.
I did everything to the music of the Used, like kissing, puking sometimes, not because of the music, just because of too many drinks.
I probably have heard them, just a bit unfamiliar with the name, sorry.
Kissing, puking sometimes, not because of the music, just because of too many drinks in the club. So, but this is one thing. I'm a big fan of the music of Straight from the Path. To be honest.
Yes, very popular choice today as well. A lot of people saying that.
I think they just played when we arrived, so I'm a little bit late, but love the music.
Yeah, they always have a great message to the people out there. It's super nice to see them.
That's what
they
it's about.
have so much energy on stage, and on the records as well. Such a great band.
Yeah,
definitely.
So great, so great. Guys, I'm going to let you go get ready for this set, but congrats on everything. Can't wait to watch this tonight, and we'll see you in the UK at the end of the year, all right?
Thank you so much.
Good to see you guys.
Definitely. Can't wait. All right, that was Electric Callboy, latest interview. I think this came out 1 or 2 days ago from Rock Sound. Real interesting interview. Didn't drone on too long. They got to the point. The questions were really good, by the way. Yeah, he's done a really good job there, asking the right questions. They just seem laid back and just seem like nice guys, to be honest. And a lot of these lead singers of these hard metalcore bands actually are really nice people. They want to be creative, they want to spread a message, and produce something special for their fans to enjoy. Really, really support that. There were some interesting keynotes in there. Obviously, how Revery came about. They had that melody. They wanted to do something a little different, which is exactly what they created. And the album as well. They're just putting the finishing touches. It sounds like they want to enjoy the summer a little bit, do a bit of touring, play at these festivals with the music they've got, get back to being used to playing live, improve on that, and then get that album out there. Hopefully release that album a little bit sooner. Cool. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want more of this kind of thing, reactions to different interviews, if there's any interviews with any other bands or lead singers of bands, please do let me know that you want me to react to. Let me know in the comments. I do enjoy listening to these interviews, so I would like to do a bit more. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please support the channel how you can. Like, subscribe, have a look at donations. All appreciated. Until next time, I'm out. Bye-bye.